Hey yo, welcome to A Stop Entertainment. It's your boy G Musa. G Musa A Stop. You know what time it is. Alright, so recently Alpo, the notorious drug dealer of Harlem, NYC, was shot and killed in a drive-by. Okay. Now, Alpo did 20 years in jail for 14 murders, right? If you've watched the film Paid in Full, you know that Alpo shot and killed one of his closest friends called Richard Porter, okay? Now, Paid in Full obviously is a representation of what happened in real life. So, the reason why Alpo is infamous and he's hated by many is because he killed Rich Porter out of greed. And not only did he kill Rich Porter, he also snitched on many other dealers, and and he basically managed to take less time in jail by handing in other criminals, right? Now, my take on this whole situation is Alpo made a big mistake by going back to the hood, right? He went back to the hood after he came out of jail, free man, healthy, had a life, right? He clearly had some paper put away, but he went back to the hood thinking that he was still the king. If you've seen Paid in Full, he clearly states when he comes back, he's going to be the king. And I know that was probably his mindset, Obviously, his ego and his pride was running wild. He was driving around NYC, riding around NYC in a bike, living like, he owned the city. But little did he know he had ops. He had many people who were just waiting to take him down. Like, he was literally moving like he was untouchable, like he was bulletproof head to toe. And many rappers get smoked in the hood. Like Nipsey Hussle went back to the hood, got killed. So much of these rappers, when they make it, they usually leave, but it's the ones, the people who stay in the hood or go back to the hood, the ones that are the ones who get killed, right? There's just a long list of rappers that have been killed in the hood, even after they've been successful. And it's like, the biggest mistake that Alpo made was that he went back to the hood thinking that he was going to be accepted by everyone. At the end of the day, people still have the street code thing, where they don't like snitches, right? But I think that Alpo himself was not hated for the fact that he snitched, but it was the fact that he killed so many people, killed Rich Porter, and still snitched at the same time and got years off. At the end of the day, Alpo killed Richard Porter out of greed, the drug game. At the end of the day, it was all greed, because Alpo wanted more keys to sell to sell and get money. So at the end of the day, this is Alpo's own fault. He wasn't moving wisely. Like if Tupac literally just left the hood, like Tupac would still be making hits right now. If Tupac actually went to Cuba, Tupac would still be making hits up to now. You gotta leave the hood, man. At the end of the hood is just a bucket of crabs. It's just a whole bunch of niggas, people who are stuck in a traumatized mindset, who don't want to see you win. At the end of the day, Alpo had his freedom. He made a name for himself, but it's like he wanted to be, he wanted to walk around like he was untouchable. And he met his destiny. He got what was coming to him, you know. He's from Puerto Rico, and he ended up dying in the streets of New York. You know, the same city that fed him is the same city that deaded him. So, boy, what I can say is my take from this whole situation is, niggas, leave the hood while you can. Make it and break out ASAP. Anyway, it was just a quick video. It's your boy Gmo Sa Stop. You know what time it is. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get it. More videos coming. Let's go.